Hello friends, welcome to another Unity tutorials from NF Games. Today we'll see how to make this simple 2D puzzle game in Unity. This game concept is very simple. We have to fill this empty square by this box by moving this box on particular direction by clicking on the arrows. Today we'll see how to make this mechanic in Unity using C#. So I have opened a new 2D project with a sprite which I'm going to use for this project. So I'll just show you this sprite. This sprite is created in Photoshop. It's very simple. One square, final image, empty box, solid box, arrow button or restart button. Today we'll see how to set up the box in our scene. Before that we'll go into build settings, set our project for Android, because today we are going to be build this game for the mobile. So I'll say switch platform. I'll set my resolution to 16:10 landscape, okay, and I'll change my camera color to something like black. Now if I go into the sprite, we can see some attribute inspector. First thing, we need to change this to multiple. By default it will be a single. Need to go into the sprite editor, go into the slice and click on the slice button. Now you can see you have a different sprites of our images. I can start naming this. So this will be arrow, and I'll use this just right now because I need that to box, and I'll hit apply. Now you can see we have our sprite sheet in our project window. The first thing, I'll just save my project scene. So I'll say save scene as. First I'll create a folder called scene, and inside that I'll save my Unity scene as 01. Now I'll start setting up my box. So first I use my box sprite and I'll drag to my scene. I'll make sure it should be on 0, 0 position. Next I'm going to add box collider to this particular box by selecting that box, going into add component and box collider. Once that happens, I'll drag arrow from the sprite folder to my scene. I'll first make sure it should be also 0, 0, 0, and I'll position this to a left side, and I'll rename this to left arrow. I'll just scale down this a little bit so it will be matched to our scene. Again I'll move this a little bit around -1.8. Now I'll select that left arrow and I'll duplicate that by pressing Ctrl T, and I'll rename this to right arrow, and I'll change his X, that is scale X to minus, and I'll in the position X I'll just remove that minus so it will be placed properly. Now one more time I'll duplicate this by Ctrl T and will rename these to up arrow. I'm going to rotate this on Z axis 90 degree, and I'll make sure it should be 0 in X axis, and I'll place this 0.18 in Y axis. Again I'll duplicate this in last time and rename this to down arrow, and I'll make sure that rotation Z should be -90 and Y axis position should be in the minus. So now you have set your all 4 arrows. Now next thing, I'll select that all four arrows and I'll add box collider to it, same what we did with our main box. Now I'll drag that all arrow into a box so it will become child to that box. So whenever I move my box, the child, that arrow is going to be moved with that. Last thing, we'll create one folder in project and we'll say prefab, and I'll drag this box into a prefab folder to create a prefab out of that box. So for this tutorial, we're going to be end here, and in the next tutorial we'll create a script where we are going to be moving this box using the script. So thanks a lot.